Hi and welcome to Tasmania Vibes. Today's video I'm going to be making my son's birthday cake. It's his birthday in a couple of days and he's asked for a special double layer Malteser all chocolate cake. So I'm going to be showing you how you can do this using the bare minimum equipment. I'm going to get washed and prepped and then we'll get into the video. Right, so first things first, let's preheat the oven. Preheat the oven. Flowers. Look at my flowers. My baby Oliver got them for me. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not usually a flower type person, but I love them. Absolutely love them. We are going to start off with the butter. Butter, baking butter, trusty baking butter. So, right, the oven, you need to preheat it to 150. 150. 50. So, with this cake, I was meant to, stood on the cat. I was meant to be doing a round one. But the problem is, when my son got his kitchen set for Christmas, he pretty much took everything out of the kitchen, including my round tray. So we're going to be making a square cake, a double layer, all chocolate, chocolate sponge, chocolate icing, and Maltesers, because that's my son, my eldest son. It will be 10 and 11. He is chocolate mad. So that's what we're going to be doing. Right. So we're going to need, for the first layer of sponge, we're going to need 200. Grab a spoon. Good. Well, perfecto. Plop it in the bowl. Right, we'll save that later because we need to do another layer after this one. And no, do you know what? Let's do it all together. Let's do it all together. So I need 400. 400. I don't actually mean for that to happen, but okay. Let's let's roll with it. We'll roll with it. Oh, so that song, isn't it? Just roll with it. Oh, what was it? It's like a really old. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. What song's that? It's like is it a 90s? I want to say 90s. Backstreet Boys? No, it's not Backstreet Boys. Is it Backstreet Boys? No. Just roll with it. I'm new to love. Yeah, so we need 400 grams of caster sugar. The thing is with me, it's I can turn anything into a song. Absolutely anything into a song. Half the time I never know where the songs come from. I like to sing, I can't sing, but I will sing. Am I sorry? Nope. Do I care? Absolutely not. Yeah, that's what I was doing then. Well, I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, 200 grams of caster sugar. So then we're going to mix these together. We've had a really, really busy month. It's May, so it's our birthday season. So when I did the video for the splodge cake, it was the weekend. That was the weekend before my daughter's birthday, and then a week and a half after my daughter's birthday, it was my birthday, and then literally a week after my birthday, it's my eldest son's birthday. So it's a very busy and expensive month for me. And then next month is my youngest son's birthday. So it's joyful. Birthdays. I'll make. Whatever happened to my mixer? I don't know. I have no idea. Right, over there. Oh. Oh. The light. That's the consistency when the sugar and the water are mixed together. So it's just because there's a lot in one. Right, next we got eggs. We got eggs. We use a new spoon. I'm only going to use 6 eggs. We're trying to cut down on our eggs. We watched this documentary on Netflix called What the Health. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that, but it's can I say it's putting me off my eggs and my meats and my zero. Not gonna lie. So yeah, we're gonna try and keep it to the minimal. I mean, you can get eggless cakes anyway. Why is that putting me off? Stop! You gotta make the cake. Gotta make the cake. Oh, it's funny. Runaway egg. Just trying to run away. I don't want to be in the cake. Wipe my hands. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Oh, I'm in such a mood today. Don't. Stop it. Right, so mix. If you've got Netflix, please watch What the Health. This is coming from a person that absolutely loves meat. I love my dairy. You know, I was like, yes, never in my life will ever I go vegan because of those reasons, because I just love it so much. Yeah, it's slowly turning now. I mean, in all fairness, it's in my last video, I did explain that, you know, I want to live off my own land and I don't plan on having my own livestock or anything. So, it's probably a good time to go vegan, you know. But what I want to go vegan. I really do, but I don't know if I could. I love cheese. I love cheese. I do. But then there's chemicals in it that just makes it addictive. It's probably the reason why I like cheese so much. I don't know. You know, let me know in the comments your thoughts on it. And if you've watched it, let me know. I mean, let's talk about it. I'd love to talk about it. I like to talk about everything. I love conspiracies. Love a good conspiracy. But no, we're planning on going vegetarian first. You know, like being into it. I could probably go vegetarian. Okay. I probably could go vegetarian. Vegan, on the other hand, the trickiest, I think. Are we good? I think we're good. And there's the consistency. Like this. Just swap. Next. Self-raising flour. Again, because I'm doing two, I've got to remember to actually divide the mixture in two. Because knowing me, it'll just go, and then I'll just whack it all in. Well, I suppose I could whack it all in, cut it in half. I was planning on doing two. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Go with it. See what happens. See how it goes. You know. Go with the flow. Anyway, yeah. 400. No, 500. We want 500. 500. What am I on? Not even on 100. 500. Yeah. There we go. Happy days. I've actually been learning, like watching videos and learning about canning flour and things. 2, 4, 5. So much flour. The tower of flour. Well, the funny thing is, the upcoming videos, they've got so much coming up, starting from the end of August, early September. I'm homeschooling my eldest son, so my daughter will join eventually. She's just finishing year 6 first, and then she'll join, and then once my youngest is older, he'll join. I'm going to be teaching him like how to can food and things like flour, because it's always needed for everything. We're going to be making our own like vegan foods, vegetarian foods as well. We're going to be making our own breads for now. There's so much we've got coming up, and we're going to record the whole lot. So I mean, it's like I started with my yoga videos. There were so many people that were just like, you know, what did you do? Do you have any advice or anything like that? So yeah, so it's just easier to record it and then post it, and then hopefully it can help someone else, you know, along their journey. So you're kind of growing with me. You're going along with me. That makes sense. You're learning as I'm learning. I think that's interesting. I like that. I mean, you see all these other YouTubers, which obviously are great, you know. It's like with the fitness and the yoga, let's just take that for example. These people have been doing it for years, you know, it's their full-time job, whereas me, I'm new to it still. And I think if you're anything like me, when I first started yoga, it was like I couldn't get myself in that position, or I couldn't last as long as these other people. So I think it's just my way of going, do you know what? When you start, that's not how it looks. When you start, you know, it's okay not to be able to do that. So, you know, you're joining in with me as well, you're growing with me. That's the whole intention of my channel. So fun. So fun. Anyway, let me just quickly add some baking powder in it. Usually we only add 1 spoon, but again, because I'm doing double, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. Again, you know, it has to be Cadbury's. It has to be Cadbury's. Cadbury's. Cadbury's, do you know, if you ever watched this sponsor me, I love Cadbury's, but then they do vegan chocolate also. Hit me up, Cadbury's. You never know. Anyway, bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. Bit by bit. Don't forget to fold, otherwise flour's just gonna go everywhere. You see it in films, but it's not actually that fun in real life. I do apologise if you hear my music in the background. I need some sort of music to get through my day, most days. Music is absolute life for me. We're not, I can't honestly say that we're a TV family. We don't watch TV. We watch YouTube, we watch Netflix, but actual TV, we don't watch it. It's kind of like plop to us. Yeah, my youngest, he watches his usual Paw Patrol and all that jazz, your typical 3-year-old. My other two, they watch their favourite YouTubers. I would say, but it changes a lot. I know FaZe Rug's one of them. They do like FaZe Rug. That's always been one. Who's the girl? There's a girl. Alexa? Alex? I don't know. But my daughter absolutely loves her. Every time I say so, I'm like, oh, who's your favourite YouTuber now? She's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Why is it not me? Why is it not me? Never know, one day she might turn around and say, Mummy, you're my favourite YouTuber. I'm like, yes. But until that day, I'll support her. I don't know who my favourite is. But anyway, mix. Right, let's add the hot chocolate powder. I'm only going to add 100 grams just because we've already got enough flour in there, enough powdery substance in there. And we don't want to be too overpowering with the chocolate because, like I said, we've got the chocolate icing and we've got the maltesers to go on it also. So I know chocolate's like, but you want it to be nice rather than sickler. So let's add. I mean, you can always add more, that's down to you, that's completely your choice. But this is just my preference. But we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it goes. Just go with it. See, that's the good thing about baking, cooking. I mean, the measurements that I give, it could be completely different to someone else. They're just guidelines. Just go with it, experiment. You know, get your hands dirty, try different things, add new things, try different amounts, see what works best for you, because what tastes good for me might not taste great for you. That's what you want to do, you want to experiment. Oh, I've got to make. Where is my mixer? I used to have this gigantic mixer. I don't know, I used to have a hand mixer as well. And I don't know where it went. Just needs a bit of elbow grease. See, bare minimum. You can still do it with bare minimum. It just takes longer and more effort. Nice, we're looking good, we're looking good. Oh my god. Oh, dead up. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, so let's get the paper on the tray. I'm using oil, it's just easier. Whack a bit of oil in, swish it round, so it reaches all corners, all of it. Paper. I mean, using grease-free paper, like your baking paper, it's not a necessity. You don't need it. It just, I think it just helps. Right, so it should look like this. If it looks messy, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm not claiming to be a professional baker, cake maker. It's just a passion of mine that I like to do. Start transferring. Let's try a spoon. Grab a spoon! Grab a spoon. Voila! So let's whack this in the oven. Right, so that's in the oven. That should only take 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Never put the heat on over 150. Gas, mine's electric. I don't know, it's been years since I've had a gas cooker. Not quite sure on gas temperature. But for electric, don't put it higher than 150 because it will just cook on the outside and it will still be raw on the inside, so it will just burn. And then once that's done, we'll finish off the next layer and then I'll show you how to cover it. I do have the icing bags, like the piping bags, but in this case there's just no point because, like I said, I've not got the right tools to really cover it. So we're going to do the good old-fashioned way and just use a knife. It's going to be good. It'll be fine. It will turn out fine. When you don't have the right equipment, it's not going to look professional. However, it's still going to taste perfect. And that's what this. It will look decent. It will look decent. It will look good still. Not perfect, but it will look good and it will taste good. So while that's baking away, I'm going to tidy up and enjoy my tea. My boyfriend used to say, you're a proper Brit because I can't enjoy anything without a tea in my hand. Always got to have a tea. Celebratory tea. Tea in the morning, tea before I go to bed, a tea after my tea, black tea, Tatler's tea. Love a Tatler's tea. Yeah, my boyfriend's Canadian, by the way. When it comes to tea, he's like, he don't like tea, like proper tea. It's weird, it's bizarre. Right, well, washing up done. Can you hear my music? I don't know if you can hear my music. I don't know, I seem to have music with everything I do. Every time. Cooking, in the bath, cleaning, just chilling. I think it just kind of makes it having music on. Let me know your favourite music. I like my rock and my metal. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love most genres, but rock and metal is my preferred. So yeah, let me know your go-to music when you get productive. Let me finish my tea. Do you know what? If anyone from the UK watches this, right, you have your sip of tea. Oh, you'll know. I'm going to enjoy some biscuits as well. Oh, not biscuits, crackers. Enjoy the view. Watch the trees sway side to side. I could eat these for days. I could probably live off them. Vegetarian. Very high fat. Yeah, question. You can recycle the box, but you can't recycle this. It's a strong box. Why do they need to be in a packet? Especially if you can't recycle it. Baffles me. Won't get it. Won't get it. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Look at she's trying to jump up my leg. She does that a lot. Teeth. Teeth tabs. Lovely. Can you hear all the birds? I don't know if you can hear all the birds, they're more music. My cat's going absolutely nuts. We've made bird feeders out of milk cartons, so that they're full of bird seed, and we've scattered some all over the grass. So we've got a lot of birds in the garden at the minute, if you can hear. And my cat is like desperately trying to get out to get up. It's pretty cute and funny. She's never been outside. She's only young. She's, I want to say 9 weeks, coming up for 9 weeks. She's not allowed out yet. She's not allowed out yet. Back to the crackers. Gotta stop eating them. I could eat the old box. Yeah, I'm still in the mouth. Last time we could pig I had. Don't even know if you can understand what I'm saying. Pull them away! Go on. Go on. She's trying her hardest to get outside. You cannot go outside. You've not had your needles. You don't know where we live. You gotta stay inside. Is she cute? Is she cute? Are you cute? Are you cute? I'm not gonna put you in the water. Hello. What's that? Mwah. It's getting there. Just gotta cook in the middle. It's still a bit, but it's getting there. That's why I'm excited about trying all the vegetarian foods and then the vegan foods. We can expand our taste buds a bit. Experiment. Me and my friend, because my friend's gonna, well, she wants to go vegan too after watching Netflix documentary. Yeah, so one day we're gonna, there's a shop near her kids' school actually, and we're gonna get loads of like all this vegan cheese and milks and just a whole variety of things, and we're just gonna sit down one day with the kids and we're gonna taste test absolutely everything. I think I'm gonna film that too. I think it'll be quite interesting, especially with the kids' reactions. It's going to be a massive change. No, that's why I've got to wean onto it, because it will be such a dramatic change. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Not long now, and then we can put the other one in. She's just sat there looking at me. You're just looking at me. You just want my attention. She's so pretty. I could literally just watch it for hours. Hours. You're such a distraction. Oh, I love animals. I swear, the way my life is going at the minute, I'm end up going to be the crazy cat lady. Like from The Simpsons, I'm gonna have them stuffed in my jacket and in a bag, walking around throwing them and going, you know. Should we put a couple of dogs in there and all? Did we put a couple of dogs in there? And some rabbits and some hamsters. Should we get some reptiles and all? Because I want a turtle and a lizard and a baby dragon. And I want a stick insect. They've said it for years, I want a stick insect, but you can't eat it. I'd have a zoo. Wow. I really would have a zoo. Yeah, I would. But not for you to play with. No. Oh, baby. Baby. We love you. Right, anyway, go back down. Might make a sandwich. It's like 10:30 in the morning. And I just want a sandwich. I want to eat. Wait till lunchtime. Wait till lunchtime. Or shall I? Oh, no, wait. I can't wait. Right, so I said that's pretty cold. Oh, nice. Right, let's give this a clean. It's in. Right, so. So yeah, while I was waiting for the other one to cook, I made a sandwich. Couldn't help it. Right, so we're back with the cooled down cakes. He has to get his head in. But we've got the container. So we're going to be using this as the base. We made a bit of a mess, taking them out of the casing, but it's fine.
Now we are going to make chocolate cake, and we're not needing sprinkles because I don't like them.
It's fine.
We're making this chocolate cake because it's Anne's birthday. I just have chocolate cake as well. Please, can I just?
We can't break it a bit.
We did.
We did.
That's no problem. We'll fix it later. Not everyone eat it or not.
Yeah, let's take all these little bits. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Please, can we eat the big bits?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be interesting. It's nicely melted.
What is that?
We just put a little layer of the icing in the middle of the cake. Enjoying yourself?
Yep. Enjoying eating cake.
Oh. Alright.
Mummy, we need a piece of chocolate spread, a piece of icing to get on the cake, and that's going to be fine, is it?
Yeah.
Bye!
Not done yet.
Bye! See you later. When I come with a little chocolate cake.
Does it taste nice?
Yeah?
Yeah. Ah! It's split. That. Not looking bad. okay? Again, I'm not going to do a thick layer because otherwise it will just end up
Well, I think
thick layer, like very, very thick layer. Again, you know, I've not got the right tools to be spreading.
get some drink.
You make the most of what you've got if you don't want to buy a store-bought cake or pay obviously a baker to make them. So there we go. It might look a bit of a mess right now, but I've got to add the maltesers. So it covers pretty much most of it. Oh, this is the part that takes long as. Could I have done better? Maybe. However, I know my son and he'll just absolutely freak at this. It's got some weight on it. It's really heavy, like really heavy. So there we are. A double layer chocolate cake. It's a bit uneven, but again, when you've got no tools, like bare minimum equipment, it's decent and it tastes nice. I've already tried a bit, it tastes nice. So I hope you enjoyed my video.